Again, I'm Ken Gibbs, co-founder, CEO, and head developer of KnoCo. We're creating an environment of accidental learning for kids like Hunter. He's your average kid. He likes playing video games and watching TV and hanging out with his friends. And when he grows up, he wants to become an architect. There's just one small problem. He hates math. Now, he makes average grades, don't get me wrong, B's and occasional C, but that's just not good enough in order to build the tallest and coolest skyscrapers in the entire world. In 2 years, he's going to be a high school freshman, and he's going to have a 39% chance of being prepared for Algebra 1. Now, he can break the curve, he can use the tutoring services available and get great teachers and take extra math classes in order to make sure that he gets that much closer to his dreams. Or he can get occasionally a bad teacher and just take average classes, and as a Memphis City School kid, he's going to have a 6% chance of being prepared for college. So what are some of the things that we can do, not just make his future brighter, but everyone else's? We can start by figuring out where some of that resentment for math comes from and why it's just not interesting anymore. And in 4th grade, they started learning a new abstract level of math with fractions and decimals and long division, and things that were very difficult to visualize. So researchers and parents started introducing interactive media. And when Hunter was younger, he started having trouble with reading. So his parents got him a Elite Pad. If you're not very familiar with that, it's where you get a stylus and you touch it to a book and like magic, it told you what numbers and what words were on the screen. It really helped him. He loved it. So when he started having trouble with math, they went back to Leapfrog and they found out they have a Leapster tablet now, which sold 4 million units worldwide. But unfortunately, they don't serve anyone past the 2nd grade. So they've started asking around, seeing what else was available, and they heard about Khan Academy. But with the Khan Academy, they do serve every grade, but they're simply rewatching videos that the teachers that they already learned in school. It focused more on high school and college level classes. And then there's also educational games, which some of you may have seen before. You're inputting something on a computer, and then something else happens on screen. It's not very interesting anymore. The kids aren't going to play this instead of playing the Xbox or Mario. It's just not good enough. These are games, essentially digital flashcards. You're not getting any more from this, and there's no one in between the space of educational games and the games that they want to play until now. At KnoCo, we're providing kids with fun and engaging games to play. They're games made by game developers as opposed to educators making games. So Hunter's going to become a new cadet in the K9 Cavalry that's fighting against the feline fury that just kidnapped his best friends. He's going to get instructions in order to go to the coordinates 5-4 in order to get a drop on some intel they got on a cat squadron. So it's pretty simple. He's going to go right 5 and he's going to go up 4 in order to get there. Now, it's pretty simple now, but it gets a little bit more difficult when he has to find out the midpoint between -4 and 12 to find out where they are within a certain time limit. The next demo I'm going to show you, Hunter's going to be equipped with 2 numbers that's going to be used to factor into the enemy's weapons. These weapons are going to be, they're going to take the enemy cats down and are going to be used. If it's too easy, then the game is going to get more difficult. That way a kid is not getting very bored with this game. But if it's too difficult, we're going to start throwing some easy questions on them. And those that they missed is going to be automatically repeated. So he's learning through repetition. So he's going to get the instructions on how to do it, and he's going to use the Z and the X buttons. And through this, you're going to have the players go through and start attacking the planes through here. So it's still early, we're still working on the graphics, but kids are going to have a chance to play this, and these 2 concepts that were seamlessly integrated in the game are both concepts learned in 4th grade TCAP. They're not learning these games just to do a math problem. They're learning because it's fun and it's engaging. They want to save their best friend. But we're not just making this with kids. We're also making it with parents and teachers in mind to give them a very clear and concise way of how the child is performing. The game knows what kind of questions were missed and how long it took them to answer each question, and give you clear feedback on where to help your child. We're not the only ones in this space. One of our largest competitors is BrainPop. They have over 4 million page views a day, and over 25% of the United States schools use them. They offer interactive videos, but these games are simply just giving a child a 1 to 10 answer A 1 to 10 answer on how well they're doing. There's no adaptive curriculum in there. They'll simply have to re-watch the video in order to get the lesson again. There's also academic skill builders, which is one of the worst names that they could probably think of, but it's still. They're offering games like the ones that we saw before, the digital flashcards. And in June, they're going to start offering a tracking system that's similar to ours, but it's a manual tracking system. Only teachers with tons of free time on their hand and the most tech-savvy parents will go in, manually see which charts the child performed on, and manually change these games in order to get a learning ability in the games. So we're going to offer this invite-only beta to both parents and teachers so they can give us feedback on what they want to do that's more fun in the games or what type of main character the dog could be. Or even, as we found out through Peabody Elementary, kids want to go in there and make their own art for these games and even write their own stories that their friends play, something we're working on in the future. Within 12 months, we're going to release our beta and go public and release this for a subscription of $5 a month, over $50 a year. This is going to allow parents to get on there and also have our 4 mobile games available that you can get for free that collaborates between both games. So if you're on the go, they can play something on the mobile game and it affects what happens in the web-based game. And where we are now, we have 4 weeks ago, we've released our website at KnoCo.com where you can go in and play our demo that you just seen, along with 2 of the other games we have on there. We're networking with teachers to have games available for kids to play this summer so we get more feedback with them, and also more teachers playing these games in the fall. In 18 months, we're looking for $500,000 to develop our game to release 3 web-based games and 6 mobile games for both the iOS and Android phones. We're looking for 2 additional developers, 2 artists, and educational consultants that within 24 months give us 4,000 subscribers. And there's a great team to do this. There's myself, I'm Ken Gibbs. I've been developing for over 10 years. I've made 4 iOS games and 3 Flash games for both profit and non-profit companies. Elliot Boyette is a recent graduate of Memphis College of Art and Illustration, and he's been making games for over 4 years with both iOS and Flash games. And we've started our own company with James Youngblood, which is a sound engineer and game designer that's been in the game space for over 5 years. And our web developer, Derek Prize, has been working on game design for 2 years and web development for 4 years. And he's a student at University of Memphis. And to help us out, we have a great team of mentors. There's Elizabeth Lamons, the Chief Brand Officer at Launcher City, with over 7 years of marketing experience and a previous teacher and parent. She has the ability to give us the marketing tools that we need in order to target where we need to go within not just Memphis, but nationwide. Cliff McKinney, as you heard of before, the co-founder of Work for Pi and our business advisor. As a Memphis startup himself, he can get us over the hurdles that we need to go to, get us over the hurdles. And there's Zach Perry, a multifunctional user design expert that's working with SensorWare at FedEx, and he's gonna give us the ability to work with parents, teachers, and even students to make this very clear and concise on how they can use this product the best way. And Meka Gwegwe, he's gonna give us the ability to work this platform so we can scale it on a national level when need be. United States is ranked 25th out of 34 developed countries in math. Let's get back to number 1 and have fun doing it. Thank you very much.